Well, it certainly is impressive, as everybody can see in our background here. And this is just a small portion of your operation here. I mean, it's very impressive, folks, when you drive down the dirt road coming up to Aaron's operation, and suddenly there's this immense silver cube that just rises up out of the prairie. So you talked about the greenhouse, and the purpose of the greenhouse is to control the environment. We've talked about how you're making positive use of the water. And so I wonder if you could tell us, in terms of the plants, I mean, I've seen some that look really tropical to me, and I am not a botanist, nor do I play one on TV. They look very tropical. Do you guys actually have seasonal harvests, or are you trying to do essentially a similar crop all year long?
It's a great question. The answer is both. We have a houseplant division in our company that we sell year-round. That's an indoor potted crop program that we're delivering to Whole Foods, King Soopers, independent garden centers, and they buy that year-round because it's in a protected environment. The other part of our business is what we call outdoor floral. So beginning in the start of the year, we grow bulbs. February, after Valentine's Day, we're shipping, daffodils, tulips, hyacinths, the early spring stuff that you would see in the stores. And then we transition into early cool crops like pansies, Martha Washington geraniums, things that can handle some light frosts, because in Colorado, we still have nice cold weather in March and April. And then we transition to our spring season, which is our really big part of our year, in May and June and early July. And that's when we're shipping anything that you would plant in your garden or put outside your front porch. So container gardens, hanging baskets, packs, gallon material, perennials, etc. You name it. Everything that gardeners want to see. And then we transition into our fall season, which comes around Labor Day, where we're shipping mums. Mums that people can plant in their garden or in the containers, keep in a container outside their front porch. And then for the holiday season, we are growing poinsettias. So we are growing year round, but the flower part of it transitions to different parts of the year based on where we're at. And the houseplant division is a year round with the same 30 or 40 tropical houseplants that we're delivering. So a little bit of both.
Okay, so then bringing it back to your water use, do you then have different levels of reuse water versus what you're pulling up fresh from the aquifer to take care of those seasonal crops?
Yes, we definitely use the most water in our spring season during the hot days, lots of sun. We probably use the most water April, May, and June. Those are our top 3 months where we're really pushing the growth to the plants, and they're really asking for a lot of nutrients and hydration. So we definitely use a lot of water there. And then it kind of tapers off. In the wintertime, we're not doing a whole ton of watering. We're very precise with our watering with poinsettias. So it's very little use in October and November when we're growing that crop. And then it just starts to creep up as the season gets more and more mature.